Did you know that the great white shark represents resilience, courage, strength, and the ability to protect? Yes, it does. We have a whole new dynamic in store for you. You're courageous, you're bold, you're noble, and you're more than willing to put yourself out there. There's somebody that feels grounded and balanced and ready to bring you a forward movement, to unpack the past, to be ready for the future together. There was a third party dynamic that was keeping your fate, your past from intertwining. But the thing is, the third party was for both of you. There were many roadblocks. There were many people that you both had to experience before you could have fruition together. So, we definitely have Taurus placement within this dynamic, one way or another. So it means either one of your big three is a Taurus or one of their big three is a Taurus. We have a lot in store in this reading. I can feel like there's a past life connection. That's something you both could have solidified within your own dynamics, your own interests. Own interests. You both have gone and researched more about what these exact soul ties are all about. In your time of separation, you've gone from saying I wish to I can. You are your own protector, your own provider. And you need to understand all of the resilience and the courage and etc. you have now was imperative. You could not have found this part of yourself being in a relationship with somebody at this time, with this person at this time. The world is ready now to give you your destiny, your wish fulfillment partner, your ride or die, your roller coaster buddy. Wow, there's a lot to unpack here. So, what forward guidance do we have? What are they going to say to you? Let's do this. Wow. Okay. Yeah, definitely bullheaded energy. Definitely focused and not obsessed over you. Obsessed over their own resilience and happiness now. Going for everything their heart desires. Somebody's like, I'm ready for a hard battle. I'm ready to speak up. We have a past, present, future spread with you and this person, okay? We're going to help you analyze the past, focus on the present to be prepared for the future. This is high vibrational. This story was never on pause. You both, it's like when two main characters have to go off on their own journeys and you continuously will go back and forth from watching one main character, what they're doing to the other, yada yada. That's what's been going on. Now it's time for the past to rewind. The past, interesting. Somebody's going to rewind back with you and say, this is what happened. I had to make a decision. And the decision I had to make in that moment was not you. There were other things that were more important than love in those moments. And I had to do what I had to do. But I always knew one day when I can, I was going to release all of my inner truth to you. You felt imbalanced in this dynamic in the past because there was so much 3D confusion, but telepathic connection at the same time. You didn't give up on this person. Okay, they weren't used to this type of resilience, and they didn't know how to take it at first. They didn't know if you were an obsessive person, if you were a controlling person, if you would just hunt. And once you got whatever you were desiring, that if you would change like other people. When real deep feelings started arising, that's when limited beliefs came to surface. You see, you were like, I, in the past, knew from the beginning I was going to have to hold a lot of resilience and courage. And I'm not hunting anything or anyone. I'm going and pursuing what is meant for me, what is energetically aligned. I'm not the hunter, I'm not the huntee, I'm the attractor. I'm the owl. In the past, you both had to find harmony within your home life dynamic. Also feeling home within here. Presently, what's going on in your dynamic, okay? They are saying everything has happened for a reason. There's a sense of it's time to flip the switch. As above, so below. As you have done the changes, so have they. You see, you've manifested the energy to kickstart a whole new journey. You see, this person sees you are not obsessed with riches, that you are somebody that wants to always share. The more you receive, the more you give. You understand this yin yang, and matter of fact, you absolutely love being able to give. One of your most favorite parts of being stable, more than stable, living fruitiously and gratefully, is the fact that you're able to give so much. There are no more delays in understanding your authenticity, your truth. They are almost shaking when I have the pre-workout effect about seeing the endless possibilities and new ideas and how you want to hear them, see them. There's endless possibilities. You both have this yin-yangness to you. What you are more skilled in would be considered their standard, and vice versa. And you can teach each other and energize and be able to overfill each other's but your own cup. Currently, Spirit's also saying both of you are going to have more opportunities from being in each other's lives. Your connection with a butterfly effect radiates change, high vibrations. The two of you are going to be combining your forces. I also, with this one specific card, something that has nothing to do with the love reading, but you must know about, is there is a financial opportunity being presented your way. There is somebody of high authority that has been watching you and is very interested in what makes you tick, your story, your confidence, and you have the look, whatever that means. Take it as it resonates. Somebody's been waiting for the exact right opportunity to present to you. You are seeing that everything happens for a reason, truly. So, basically, in this present moment, you're going to be able to be ready to unpack a whole entire new suitcase. It's not unpacking old luggage. It's going ahead and sorting out what no longer serves together and bringing the materials, the pieces of clothing, the suitcases, yada yada, that still hold substance and strength with you, and everything else that needs to be replaced and discarded, you do so together. Your future is right now, because time is endless. And it is the future since we pulled these cards. A sudden offer of change, of upgrade. Your story is going to go like this. It could be, take it as it resonates, complete separation to like, let's get it. Because when you know, it's different. This is divinely guided. This has been something in the works for a really long time. The secret's revealed, and they're ready for change. They're ready to upgrade. They know that it's okay to ask for help on making decisions, that they can trust you, that you both are free of malevolent will, and will work through these understandable perils and the parasites of both of your minds together, because you both have yourselves in check. You both love yourselves enough to love somebody else accordingly. You have transformed your entire lives together. This person was a pivotal part of why you are Fruitious now, why you're seen, why you're not afraid to be yourself. You're so grateful. You told the universe, I am so grateful that I ever even laid my eyes on this person. I don't care what happens. I know it happened for a reason. You are so eternally grateful. That is the law of attraction. Simply allowing what is supposed to go, and know if it's meant for you, it will find its way back. This time apart, you've learned what makes you feel disharmony, what does not meet your highest timeline. And now both of you are getting a lot of signs about each other. Your future is transformed. It is being together. It is rising from the ashes. It is success, fruition in all ways. Spiritual, material, emotional, sensual, yada yada. What else we got with the Oracle cards? All right, so you know how we do it. The ones that are already switched over, we start with, and then we go from there. So the energy you're sending this person is that you are resilient. You're not worried about the past. You don't wish anything differently. You don't hold anything against yourself or against anybody else. Everything has happened exactly the way it's supposed to. For further growth and to get to the highest timelines. There's loop-de-loops. There's drops. There's tunnels. And then there's smooth moments. It looks like you were sending them the energy of here is a smooth moment with me. The energy that they are sending you is that when they're by themselves, when they're in their own safe space, you come to their mind. They may even look at pictures of you. If you have videos of yourself, reading text messages, take it as it resonates. When they're alone, they think of you and they feel safe and comfortable. And you speak to each other through music. Lately, you haven't received as many downloads of songs. There's a reason. There's a reason for that. The number 8 is definitely very much resonating. They've been receiving downloads of the songs that your higher self sends. Ask their higher self to send you these songs. You've had a lot of people in and out of your energy lately. So your mind is going back and forth from filling different people. And you're center focusing on this dynamic. You're like, I understand what no longer serves. I understand what I've energetically disconnected from. And now you're going to start hearing a lot of songs from their higher self. So put your Spotify playlist on random or your YouTube playlist on random, whatever you listen to music to. Pay attention to the songs that are playing around you without you having any influence over it. Their higher self is going to be sending you A lot of forward movement at this current moment. There is this sense. These two cards are connected. What's this about? The Lovers. Wow, we pulled the Lovers and the two different tarots. There's this sense of something bring a pet. A pet that they see. Your person is connected to a cat. Your person, you could be a dog person, they could be a cat person. Take it as it resonates. But there's this sense of protection in this person seeing that they can combine their forces with you. Wow. The energy they're sending is that the farthest thing from seeing you, they're about to let you know that they never saw you. They never saw you as weak. They never wanted to steer away from you. They said things that they didn't mean because they were like, this is the only way I can get this person to leave. They've always wanted to contact you. This is energy of right now, but this is energy of the conversation. The conversation that will never be a confrontation. Your person is, it's going to take them everything. It's taken them everything to speak up because they're so scared of confrontation. Let's go ahead and show them how safe they are. As above, so below. Your conversation has gone as so. They asked that they're scared. They let you know that they're scared of change. Change always in the past led to disturbance. It wasn't progression. The fact that you're able to flow and just go with whatever is happening and stay in control is extremely attractive to them, but it was also intimidating. You're sending them the energy of that. Even if I'm okay with change, it doesn't mean I expect you to rush anything. There's this sense of touch right here. It almost feels as if a feminine is touching gracefully. But it's painful at the same time. It's like a sting. You can feel each other's sting of life. Like what you're sending them, what you're telling each other in this moment is, I can feel your pain. Even if you're far away, even if you left me be, I can feel it. That both of us have a past life together. Spiders, bats, the skull aesthetic, and owls are extreme forward movement. That you've stayed in touch with them telepathically this whole time. And they've stayed in touch with looking through you through social media. That they still felt connected to you. And they're sorry that you didn't get to feel connected to them, but everything happens the way it's supposed to. You're going to be soft and understanding and state that this is worth everything. We're in front of each other. I'm looking into your eyes and we're talking. Everything happened the way it's supposed to. I'm so proud of you for putting yourself first, for having to figure out what was going on. 4, 5, 6 is a big 4 movement as well. Seeing the numbers 4, 5, 6 in that order. 44, 55 as well. You've talked about how even though this person holds so much strength, it's okay to be nurturing and sensitive with me. I am a safe space. You both have talked about how you've had dreams together. And how when every time you cleansed your energy or allowed things to go that no longer serve, Spirit sent more signs that you two are going to realign. You're both going to explain there was never a need for forgiveness on either end. You've illuminated and became able to be in each other's personal paradise. I've literally been like almost shaking during this entire reading. This is very powerful. You have definitely shed malevolent will out of your life. If you have at any recent time in the past week, specifically the past 3 days also, done some form of cleansing, like an egg cleanse or a cleanse of your home, etc., yada yada, you figured out that it's not that there was extreme malevolent will or anything sent your way. You figured out this cluster of energy that was keeping you in a haze and people around you that didn't have the best intentions. You see, you released a lot of people, but you were still holding the energy. And when you did this, there was like this icing on the cake of aha moment. Okay, I have energy again. Something doesn't feel damp. Something doesn't feel held. And if for any reason you are feeling like you haven't done an egg cleanse within the last week, maybe that's why there's that week coming in. If you haven't done an egg cleanse within the last week, you may be called to go ahead and do one after this reading. And if you have any need for more advice or steps on how to perform an egg cleanse, go to my YouTube. Over there on my spiritual practices playlist, I have a video titled How to Perform an Egg Cleanse. It's about 45 minutes long, I believe. Very detailed. From the beginning, I explained to you what and how an egg cleanse came to be, all the way, step by step, down to the specific meanings of every single formation that can happen from the egg cleanse. When you did this, not only did you release malevolent will sent your way or built up animosity, jealousy, take it as it resonates, just low frequency, envy, you also released your divines because you're connected. This is your tango partner. This is not just any random person. This is not a connection where you two have fought and been together, broken up, been together, broken up. This is a person you've never even yelled at. This is a person that's never gotten anywhere close to that dynamic. You two have healed and continue to heal together. Follow your internal compass. This connection suits the betterment of the world because of the butterfly effect. Because this is your sentientness. Everything in your life starts with that. A thought which turns into your reality. Go get your destiny. All right? All right.